Tell us any interesting details, example, wacky jobs, hobbies, interests, talents, awards, etc. about yourself, or anything that makes you stand out.
I've had a few wacky jobs in my life. One of them was being a reindeer at the mall where I was a reindeer head, and when kids would come up I'd have to talk to them, so that was one of my wacky jobs. I've also scrubbed toilets to earn a living, to earn a little side money for my kids, and so I've done that. I think what makes me stand out is that I'll do any job. If I need to, I'll do it, and I'll do it the best I can. If I have to scrub that porcelain toilet till it shines, I will, just so I can do a good job. Or if I have to make a cake the size of the Leaning Tower, I will. So any job, I'll take it on.
What is your favorite topic of conversation in a social setting? Example, food, the arts, pop culture, your hobbies, etc.
Well, obviously food is what I like to talk most about. I love to talk about recipes. I love to talk about cake design. I love to listen to people. I ask them what they would have me make for them if I made their cake. And it's such an interesting conversation when they start to elaborate and they think I can do it in 5 minutes. That's what's really funny. But that is my favorite topic to talk about.
Where do you get your recipes? Family, friends, cookbooks, TV, etc.
All of those places and people you just mentioned, but my favorite place to get a recipe is from an old church recipe book that I could find. If I go to the library or to a rummage sale and I find a recipe book from way back in the day, especially in the 20s, 30s, or 40s, those are the best because those are made with real butter and sugar and real ingredients, and that's a treasure if I can find that.
And how do you put your own personal twist on recipes?
I put my own personal twist by adding different ingredients. I can try a recipe. If I don't think it's moist enough, I would add an ingredient, maybe more butter or sour cream, extract, more real flavors such as real lemon instead of, and I don't like anything imitation, so I guess it would be by adding more fresh ingredients. That's how I would put a spin on it.
How would you rate your skill level?
My skill level?
Skill level.
As far as baking and decorating, I feel I put in thousands and thousands of hours, so I consider myself an expert. As far as pastries, I would consider myself excellent, but I still have a lot of room to grow. Actually, in all of it I can always grow, but I feel that I'm starting at the top.
How would you rate your decorating skills when under time constraints? I get it done quickly, not a problem. I tend to take my time no matter the time constraint. I get stressed out and often don't finish. Are you usually happy with the end result? Describe in detail.
When there's a time constraint and I'm stressed out, I feel I work my best, only because I put a lot of pressure on myself at a time. So I do move faster, and I do like everything to be perfect, so I try to hone in on my skills the best I can and do the best I can to get that cake out on time. That's the most important thing to me. And yes, I am happy with the end result. I have to be happy with the end result or it's not leaving the house, and yes, I'm happy.
What, in your opinion, makes a great cake baker / decorator from skills to creativity? Describe in detail. What makes someone a bad baker decorator? Describe.
I think what makes a good baker decorator is somebody that can follow directions, somebody that is naturally talented. I don't believe everybody can do this. I think you have to be born with a natural talent to bake and to decorate. You have to have it within you, the artist within you. You have to be able to express that in your work. I think you have to have a lot of love and passion. I think that's the difference between my cake and someone else's. Even if I follow the same recipe, for some reason mine tastes better, and I think it's because I just love it so much, and I know that that's what goes into it, and that's the difference. And what was the second half of the question?
What makes someone a bad baker / decorator?
What makes somebody a bad baker / decorator? Somebody that's not teachable, somebody that cannot take criticism, somebody that is a know-it-all, and somebody that's arrogant. So that's a bad baker. And somebody's stuff that tastes like crap. And I know that's my favorite word.
How do you think you'll handle quick fire type challenges and working in a group for bigger challenges? Answer both. What do you think will be your strengths and weaknesses?
The quick fire challenges would be great. I love the speed of it. I love to go fast, so I think it will be awesome, and I don't think I'll have any problem. Working in a group would be great. I work in a team with the team at work. Teamwork is good, and I believe that I have a gift of finding and seeing what each person is gifted in and their personality, what their strengths are, and everybody can work according to their strengths, and therefore we can win the challenges. My strength is the ability to guide people in a group, see their strengths, and to use it to our benefit. My weakness will be working with a group if they're not a team player. I think that would be the weakness, and having to incorporate that person when they don't want to be. It would be challenging, but it can be done.
What kind of role do you generally play in groups?
I play the role of the leader in the groups. If it's something creative, because I have a creative mind and people come to me on how they should do things, and then I'm able to delegate, and the team and everybody does their part and we come together. I'm also the one behind the scenes working, challenging people to do their best, encouraging people. So that would be my role.
Are you competitive in nature? If so, give examples.
I guess I'm a little competitive naturally, but when I'm in a situation of something that I want, something I'm passionate about, yes, I will fight to the end for it. I want it, and bring it on.